Cruise season is also in full swing this summer. Online sports betting platform MGM is partnering with British American Carnival Corporation to bring sports betting to cruise ship passengers, planning to introduce the gambling option on more than 50 ships in the U.S. NewsNation's Ryan Bass is here now with how big of a boost this will be to the sports betting and cruising industries moving forward. Ryan.
It could be huge for both. Sports gambling and wagering is already a huge moneymaker. Here in Nashville, Tennessee, I can do it from the comfort of my phone. And Carnival Cruise Lines is betting that they're going to attract more passengers to their cruise ships because they can now wager on ships, especially from those states where it's currently not allowed to sports bet. I actually spoke with one sports gambling expert who told me this is the next phase in an industry that is already bringing in billions of dollars. All aboard and place your bets. Coming soon to a Carnival cruise near you, the ability to gamble on your favorite sports team while sailing the high seas. Carnival Corp and BetMGM will partner to launch mobile sports betting and iGaming kiosks on ships, adding to its array of gaming options that'll be available on your next cruise in the coming months. It's the latest addition to an industry that's becoming a massive moneymaker in less than 5 years.
Billions and billions of dollars, legitimately, no hyperbole there. That's how much that it has grown, and it's going to continue to go.
Alan Bell, a sports betting expert with Sportsline, knows firsthand just how much the sports gambling industry has exploded ever since the Supreme Court struck down the federal ban on single-game wagering in 2018. That opened up the floodgates as individual states began to legalize in-person and mobile sports betting. It's now live and legal in 30 states plus the District of Columbia. Some 112 million Americans can now legally wager on sports from their couch. Another 50 million just have to make a short drive to place an in-person bet. Even professional sports leagues, from the NFL to the PGA Tour, individual teams, college and universities, they've all embraced gambling companies, which was taboo just 5 years ago. Why?
The answer is easy. It's money, because there's so much money involved in this.
An ungodly amount of money, and states are cashing in. Sports betting brought in $4.3 billion in 2021 revenue, notching its best year by a wide margin. That's a 179% increase from 2020. And Nevada's no longer the king either. New Jersey led the way with $816 million in revenue. New York launched sports betting this January, taking in $1.62 billion in bets during their first month. That's a record for any U.S. state. The three most populous states, California, Florida, and Texas, have yet to fully greenlight sports gambling, but all could over the next few years. Now, you will be able to place a bet on those ships once you're in international waters. Tennessee, by the way, the state that I'm at right now, does allow sports betting. The NFL's Titans here behind me actually partnered with BetMGM back in September of 2020. This state officially launched sports betting mobily in November of 2020. At Rutabaga, the amount of money that they have brought in additional state tax revenue, $35 million. It is a huge moneymaker for this state and states all over the country that have legalized it.
Amazing how many Americans actually take part in betting. Ryan, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.